Alright, so we're going to be working on our bed now. We're in Boulder, hanging out at Benton's house. So the plan is, you can see here that the bed doesn't quite go all the way back here. These slats aren't that long. So I'm thinking if we lengthen them and put a smaller one here, a thinner piece, the bed will actually pull out longer. And also, we're gonna put a new lip on the mattress, because if you see, it's already happening. The mattress is just kind of hangs off it, and when you're sleeping in the night, the two will separate. So we're gonna try to lengthen it a bit, and then we'll be able to have a nice wall to keep it in place. We got the wood already, so we're gonna chop the pieces and then we're gonna take it all apart. Alright, so here is the bed frame. We didn't go into tons of detail on the build video, but basically how it works is they're just interlocking slats and they pull out, and it's a really easy design. And then we have like wood underneath here holding it all together. So when I put it back, you can see here that when we built it, we didn't realize that this little bumper here was going to take up a whole inch. So we're basically losing space on the bed, and we also lose space on this when it pulls out. Since it hits there, we're going to put a smaller piece there. So then we're going to have about an inch here and about an inch here. So we're going to gain 2 inches, and then this piece is going to come up the front and be higher. Okay, Dani's taking the rest of the body part. We're going to replace this with the thinner piece of wood here. That's the back. I cut the pieces here, so these are cut, and then we're going to replace that back piece, and then we're going to lay these on top, and then we're going to put the front on. Then we have to wait for the piece to dry in the garage and put that on tomorrow. Okay, so we've reattached these slats that stay in place. We added our, it's pretty tight in there right now, but our back piece, and now we're going to add our top slats. Alright, so we've laid in all the new slats. We even have our new front piece. You can see it's much taller, so it'll actually hold the mattress in. Then we added the thinner back piece here, and Dani's screwing in the last bits, and then we're about to chuck the mattress on and show you how much better it works. Okay, here is the finished product. You can see now how much more the mattress is held into place now. Pull it up. It's still a bit fresh, so it's hard to pull out.
Oh, it's not.
Alright, pulls it out, and then can you move that sleeping bag thing? And you see that our mattress is 2 different sections, or 3 actually. And then now what was happening was this was sliding a lot, but now,
as you can see where the back part is, how
yeah, you can see how small the original one was. I mean, it's
we just went into that.
So now it's going to be so much more comfortable, less sliding around. You do use the additional cushions there, and I haven't had an issue with that. The main problem was this seam. It would get like a foot wide sometimes.
Yeah, your hip would be touching.
So I'm over that. That's over with now though. And then here is just a little thing Dani makes. It's a pillow, but it also is where we keep our sleeping bags and all our other blankets. And when it's not in use, it just looks kind of like a body pillow back there. So if anyone's interested,
Hit up Dani Dukes.
alright, that concludes the bed fix. We also, can you turn that light on?
Yes.
We also installed this charging station. It's not much of an install, we just kind of put it on there. But that's going to help organize our cords. We also did this shelf from Hobby Lobby.
I made this magnet.
Dani made that magnet as well. Another product. And we fixed all our drawers. They weren't staying shut that well on the push latches, but we got those all fixed up. So that concludes, I guess, the repairs.